Hello everybody, I'm Crazy Guy Tiger and welcome to a game called Loomian Legacy. This game is a non-copyrighted spin-off slash sequel to the game Pokemon Brick Bronze, which was taken off of Roblox several years ago due to, obviously, the copyright problem. But right now they're having an event on this game for Chinese New Year, and they have added a new Loomian into the game. That's some sort of fire horse. And they have a new, like, as the introduction to it, they also have a new exclusive outfit for the duration of Chinese New Year. And so once that is done, the new skin, the outfit on the horse is gone forever. So I'm making it my mission to find not only the horse itself, but this horse with a new outfit on. I want to see a fire horse with a Chinese New Year outfit. I think that'd be cool. I haven't seen it yet. I have encountered the fire horse itself before, just by wandering around, but I have not found the one wearing a special outfit. And apparently, if I bring the one with a special outfit to a certain guy in the town I was just in, I can get an exclusive background picture to my ID card in the game, which is this thing right here. If I head into profile, this is my profile ID card. And if I head into edit profile, I can click this big red square in the center, and there'll be a whole ton of different pictures I can change for the background of my main photo. So I don't know what the background is going to be once I get this special horse wearing an outfit, but I want it. It's just a fun thing to collect. I will be skipping many of these encounters because, you know, no one's going to want to watch me, like, run into random things like this thing and keep running away from them over and over and over again. So I'll see you maybe in a little bit when I run into a horse, but oh no, that's just an ant. Okay, this is taking way longer than I thought, but I've been here for about 5 minutes now. Well, it's not that long, but it's just been this over and over again, running into random creatures, mostly bugs, and not getting what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a horse here that's on fire, wearing a Chinese New Year outfit. How hard is that to find? All I'm finding here is bugs and birds. I know it exists. I know it's here. Okay, I have gone officially in an entire full circle around this giant rock thing. I still have not found the flaming horse. Are you kidding me? I had to take just a full circle, so I found the flaming horse now. It's called Terracolt. That's cool. I'm just gonna chuck a disc at it because its level is way too low for me to be able to hit it, or it'll just die. So I'm just gonna chuck a thing at it and hope it catches. We got it right away. Now we have to look for the one with the special outfit on. I just got back-to-back Terracolts. Are you kidding? That's insane. I don't need a second one. I need the one with the special outfit. And back to bugs. Yay. This is Terracolt number 3, everybody. That's number 3. Still no special outfit. I'm gonna keep trying, though. Okay. That's lap number 2. We've only found 3 Terracolts. Nothing on lap 1. And 3 of them on lap 2. Now we're going for a third lap around. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna head to this random cave right here to see if there's any Terracolts in here. There's a ton of patches of grass. Can I click on any of these mushrooms? No, but I can stand on them. And this stump. That's cool. I'm gonna search in here for a little while. Okay, so I've turned on this thing called the roaming Loomian boost. So it's roaming and corrupt Loomian boost. So whenever you're running around, you always have a very small chance at running into a Loomian that's either super, super, super rare, called a roaming Loomian. It's sort of like a mythical Pokemon, I guess you could call it, and a corrupt Loomian. And the corrupt Loomians are just basically the normal ones, but with some sort of problem with them that you need to fix. So if I find a roaming Loomian before I find this dressed up Colt, I'm going to be very confused because that thing shouldn't be that hard to find. I'm just looking for a horse in a Chinese New Year outfit. It shouldn't be this difficult. Okay, I was in that cave for about 10 minutes. Nothing. So I'm gonna go back to running around this mountain several times to see if I can get those horses again. But it seems unlikely because this is taking forever. I've been here for like 20 minutes. Oh, would you look at that? We found a corrupt. Ain't that something? Oh. Well, I forgot about that. I'm just gonna punch it then. Goodbye. Did I even get anything special from these? Oh, it drops stuff that like make your Loomians a little bit stronger if you use it on them. But now my pity counter has reset. If you don't know what a pity counter is, it's this little thingy on the side. Pity means if I were to encounter 126 non-roaming or corrupt Loomians, it would give me one with a 100% chance. Just out of pure pity, which is why it's called pity points. If you spend way too long on something, it's like, nah, you need to get up and leave, so I'm just gonna give it to you. That's pretty much what it does. I'm actually going to try and go into here to see if the pink grass is better than the normal green grass. So far, it ain't looking good. So I left the pink grass. I got nothing there. You can see down the bottom right how long I've been wandering around in there for. So now I'm gonna continue on over here. This tree, like, actually, hold on. I want to show you guys something cool. So there's a fun thing I found out about with one of these saddles. If you don't know what a saddle is, it's just a thing that makes you move faster. But this one, since it has a large hitbox and two entities, technically, if you stand in a very enclosed space like this, in the right position, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can clip yourself through a wall. I got my Loomian stuck in a wall. Hold on, let me see if I can just face this way against the tree and then pop it. Yes! I'm in the wall. And the other yeah, that glitch is fun. Sometimes it just corrects you, but other times you can literally just pop through whole wall. There's actually some spots where it's not just like clipping through a wall like that. You actually go all the way through it and you can walk around out of bounds, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking around for that horse, and I'll be back eventually. Wait, can I do the thingy here? I absolutely can do it here. Wait, can I pop inside the tree? It's a hold on. Ooh, it's like moved me around it. Got the Kayego to go in the ground. What is happening? Oh, I did it, sort of. I'm in the wall. I've clipped hecka hard. I'm stuck. Hold, please. As I get myself unstuck. I've fallen through the void. Oh no. I need to get back over there. That was funny. Oh no, if you don't know, this is the guy you need to talk to get the quest to go look for the Terracolt. And the Terracolt is only in Gale Forest. That's Terracolt number 4. Still not wearing an outfit. Terracolt number 5. That was back to back almost. There was like 2 encounters in between them. But yeah, that was really fast. It's still not wearing an outfit. I just fell through the ground and found a Very. I need to catch more of these, actually. Because these are like the Eevee of the game, and they have many evolutions, and I've only got like 3 of them. I can't hit you, so please stay in the disc. That'd be great. I lost literally 1 point of damage from that hit, by the way. There it goes. We got it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to head into the Loomian Care Center. I'm going to head up to my PC. I'm going to grab the Terracolt wherever it is. Hold on, let me find him. Yeah, I've got 2 of them in here. Wrong button. Crap. Yeah, okay, we're good. I need to move these out of here, actually. Into a different spot. I'm gonna put you in here. Nope. There. And then the Terracolts move down here, too. And then we switch that around. There we go. Much better. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this Terracolt. I'm going to pop him here. And then I'm going to keep my starter sitting right there. I'm going to have a Terracolt follow me as I do this. And hopefully, it'll make it easier. Oh, and now I have a train. I've had this train for a while, but the train is fun. Maybe the llama train will help me find what I'm looking for. Okay, so it seems my thingy is now expired. So, yeah, let's do a gleaming one instead. Let's put 1 token into gleaming. If you don't know how to get these tokens, they're just like a thing you can earn at random points in time throughout the game. And you can use... And in, like, other events and stuff like that. The Christmas event is the best way to get them. If you play this game during Christmas time, you get a lot of them real quickly. There's like several different ways to get them, but right now I've got about 40 of them, and I'm just gonna spend hopefully only 2 of them. The 2 I've already spent today. If I spend any more, it means I've been here too long. Every time I see this Cathorn now, I always think there's a Terracolt, and then turns out, no, it's just another bug! That's the one annoying thing about this, is I still don't know what it looks like, so even if I encounter it and it looks only a little different, I won't know. I might just run away from it. I'm back in the cave, so I'm just gonna search in here for a little bit again. That's another Terracolt, still with no outfit. They look exactly the same. It does confirm, though, you can find them in this cave. Yet another! And still, no outfit. Okay, screw it, man. I'm looking it up. This is taking way too long to do. Give me a second. So, after a quick Google, it turns out Terracolt has a 1 in 100 encounter chance. And only a 10% chance of one of them having the outfit on. So finding a Terracolt with an outfit on seems to be one of the most difficult things to do in the game right now. Something you really need to have a lot of effort put into. You know what? I'll give it one more hour. I'll give it... So it's 11 o'clock right now. I'll give it till 12. If I don't have it by then, I won't have it. Roughly 15 minutes later. Well, there's another another stupid Terracolt, and I don't have... Found another. Found another. And it still isn't wearing an outfit. I believe it's supposed to wear an outfit anyways. I don't know if it's actually wearing anything or if it's like a color change. I haven't seen exactly what it looks like. I mean, I've seen what its evolution looks like, and its evolution... That one seems to have a color change. But I don't know what this one looks like. I would like to have a Chinese New Year Terracolt. Okay, so so out of all of the places I've found Terracolts, it seems that this patch, this whole big bunch of grass right here, and then right at the beginning, are the only places I've found them. So I'm just going to keep bouncing between here and there until I find the one I'm looking for. You know what? To pass the time, I want to do something fun. Every once in a while, you'll see my mount change, and I want you guys to comment which one of my mounts is your favorite. That'd be like a fun thing to do while I sit here encountering bug after bug after bird after bug after bug after cornucopia after bird after bug. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna start turning on the Loomian corrupt thingy again and turning on the pity. There we go. And quickly changing my saddle again. Whoa, bam! There's a giant boat that's alive. Yeah, I'd say the living boat. This boat is probably one of my favorite mounts. It's cool. You know, last time they had an event like this, it was for like a snake thing. and the snake was not that hard to find. I got it in like 5 encounters. Well, maybe not 5, but I encountered the special snake very quickly. It didn't take that long, and now I've been sitting here for an hour and a half. Haven't found a single event Terracolt. Okay, saddle changing time. Let's go to Gremuline saddle. Bap, bap. Now we're on a giant Christmas tree cat. Yeah. The actual canonical size of this thing is actually way bigger than the one I'm actually... Are you kidding me? At this point, I'm just throwing the microphone foam at my monitor just for entertainment. Whenever I encounter something, I just pick it up, throw it at the screen until I can click run away. And then I go around again to find the next encounter, and then I drop it on the floor. And then I pick it back up again. And I throw it at the screen until I click run away. Okay, I have now changed my mount to Big Dragon. This was one of the main parts of the Easter event last year. In fact, hold. This is not the only one. The mount you saw earlier, or the saddle you saw earlier with the little egg thing that was clipping through the tree, that's one of them. And then there's 2 more. So yeah, there are 4 of the same kind of thing. But they're all very different looking. So yeah, tell me which one's your favorite of the Easter ones that I have. That'd be cool. Oh, look. Another corrupt. Can I kill this thing? I think I can. Yeah, I can take it. I can do it. The music with this is cool though. There's vibe to it. Crap. I need to sit and rest for just a second because my energy went too far down. And quick bounce. That should be enough. Wait, maybe not. Yeah. I did a dumb and forgot that it kept raising its defense and it was being a butt. Yay, level up. Okay, here is the other Easter egg one. It was not the only other one, but one of the other 2. This one's a bit smaller, but a bit bulkier too. He's cool. He still flies though, you know, his wings are tiny. So I just discovered this. It turns out that with the roaming and corruption boost, the pity doesn't go away or reset when you reach a corrupt Loomian. Only a roaming Loomian resets the pity. So that's cool, because the corrupt Loomians are much more common than the roaming ones, and the roaming ones are the ones that I'm looking for. They're extremely rare, and the 4 times multiplier boost is extremely helpful to have. It'd be super annoying if the pity reset every single time that I encountered a corrupt one instead. Finally, we found it. Holy! Wow, that took so long. Jeez, man. I'm gonna chuck this Terra disc at it. because it matches its colors and it'll be easier to catch it in. Yes, first try, baby! We did it in one day! Get into Loomian Care right now. I'm gonna go get him. Hold on, just one second. Quick saddle change. Yeah, now I am the dragon. You can't stop me. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure about either I'm in its belly and just like sitting in there, or I really just am. Oh no, I am in the egg basket. You can see my legs sticking out the bottom and my face as an egg. That's awesome. And this is expired. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. I am an egg. I noticed that I remember now. I noticed that the first time, but because I haven't used this saddle in so long, I forgot about that. That's so funny. And then we'll change again because I haven't showed them all yet. We have two more. We have this one, which is just a big lizard. It's also the thing I used earlier, because really fun little thing that happens. Hold on, if I move my iguana up here and then get off of this one, it actually makes me get onto. Well, it doesn't really show it, but it is the one I am riding. It is the one at the top of my party is the one I'm riding, which is really cool. Switch Terracolt back and get right in here. And then go find him. We actually have to go find him now. Where is he? There he is, back in the same spot with all the fish. And I'll pop you in there and then grab you back. No, I don't want to do that. Switch you back. There we go. Check it out. This thing is cool. Do you think sitting here for an hour and 50 minutes was worth this? Who knows? Anyways, just notice this, the fire on its front legs kind of looks like just, maybe like, it looks like duck bills opening and closing. It's just, it's really funny. But if these ones up here were the ones from last year. Just wanted to show them to you real quick. This little snickle right here, that's its name, took me barely 10 minutes to find. It was super quick and easy to find both of them, but for some reason these Terracolts gave me so much trouble. But he's here now, and he's mine. Oh, and one more fun little thing. If I grab this Gremlin right here and replace it with the Gremlin I had in my party, and then close this, yeah, I can use that in here. And if I go and equip the Gremlin saddle, I'm riding the other one now. So it doesn't have to be in the front of your party, it just has to be in your party. So now if I go back in here and then put my normal one back in, and then get off, and then get back on again, it's back to normal. So I like how the saddles do that. If you have the correct one in your party, it'll change. It's the same with this. Hold on, I'm going to keep that in there real quick, and then I'm going to go into here, grab the last saddle, and then pop it on. There it is. I am the saddle for the doll. Well, that's a weird POV. Oh, that's weird. It's kind of cool she's dressed up for the Chinese New Year, though. But yeah, this fun little doll Loomian that just rides around on my back. It's really fun. And then I go back into here, and then grab you, let's just put you back real quick. And then turn it off. And put it back on again. Hold on, it didn't work. I guess it doesn't work for that specific one. It is the same Loomian. It's just way bigger and way scarier. Oh, why didn't I'm so confused. Why doesn't it work? That's so strange. Anyways, he was one of the like main events of the Halloween event. Let's put that back to normal. There we go. So I guess it just doesn't work for that one because it's too different looking, I guess. But actually, hold on. I have one more I can show you. It's way back down here in the eggs. I can grab this and then pop it at the top. And this is really big golden dragon. If I put the saddle back on with me as the dragon or in the dragon's thingy, it's now gold. And the same with all the other ones. Like this one, where I'm riding on its back and it's flying. I'm pretty sure the Cayego one too. Hold on. Yeah, it's a small little golden egg now. And then last one is the quote-unquote mega evolution. And it looks like this. Big golden wings. Oh, and I almost forgot. We need to go and get that background picture. So we need to quickly head into here and grab our horse. I'm just going to have it follow behind us. And we're going to just run right on over there. Quickly grab that. Let's go. I have the horse you were looking for. Are you still looking for a special Terracolt? Oh, that's it. You actually managed to find one. Well, like I promised, here is the special profile background. Thank you. It seems your year has already begun with a good fortune. Or did I say with a good? Anyways, I wish for you a year of health and prosperity. We'll be back next year to celebrate once more. Maybe we'll run into each other again. Okay, now that we have the background, let's go and check it out. I haven't seen it yet. I saw a little bit of it. There it is. So it looks very similar to last year's. But there's a couple little pattern changes. And of course the Loomian's different. And I like how they added the fire as like a thing coming off of it. Is like a replacement for the clouds on this one. Now there's little stars or flowers on this one. Oh, they have the same, not the same kinds of flowers, but they are here. Different lanterns. Yeah. This one does look cool, though. There's also a background picture. Is it the same? Oh, no. Also different. Yeah, so it's basically like the same kind of style. But just everything is ever so slightly changed. That's pretty cool. So it's like a theme they're going to hold for every Chinese New Year. That's cool to know. Because now I know next time we're going to find something that looks kind of crazy. Depending upon what animal year it is, I guess. And it'll look almost exactly the same as these two. Which would be really cool. Like to see like a theme of them. It'd be better if I guess they were next to each other. I don't know why they're so far apart. Is there a way to sort these? But anyways, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!